Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. I've taken 2 attempts at recording a level 10 difficulty run, and I have to tell you, the level 10 is very difficult. I don't want to upload a video of like 20 minutes of me just dying to the first boss, but this difficulty spike is actually unbelievably tough. It's a huge stat check. So I've been trying King Baldwin. This is, like I said, this is my 3rd attempt. I don't want to give you a run that's just me dying in the first area, but that might just be what this run is, or like what this video is. I'm gonna upload this almost certainly whatever I do, or whatever happens here. This difficulty spike, 60% more damage, 50% more HP, is just an insane ask. Your DPS has to be so high, it almost feels like RNG on if you hit things that help you get through the early game. But complaining aside, I've done a few switches. I'm playing Felix as our starting guy who gives us an artifact at the start of the run. And I'm actually going to switch out Leanna here, who is the one who's giving us the militia. And I'm going to go ahead and play Zeus, who will do a lightning strike on enemies for us. I think that might help us early. And I was going to play... I will play King Baldwin. I guess I'll win eventually, you know? I'll do a win with all of them eventually. So, yeah, I'm going to give it another shot, though. I have enough to give my troops a boost, I think. No, I have enough to unlock one more advisor. I'm close to the last advisor slot, which I think would help as well. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. So we can move our buildings again if you didn't catch that at the end of the last run. Yeah, this guy's just been kicking my ass. Let me get into it and then I can start yakking here. I'll do... 3 black sheep is useless, so I'll do wheat and clay, I guess. But yeah, we can move our buildings again. That was only on difficulty 9, which is very strange, but whatever. I think that King Baldwin is good because we can play around this raised militia and just spam peasants over the cap. I also think that because of that, we're just going to instant sell our peasants' huts for 10 denarii. I think the downside is that these peasants are 37 HP and almost every enemy one-shots them. We see 5 fireworks upon picking up this artifact. I bet that's really good here. Just kind of try to rocket through the early game. I bet that's not a bad take. But yeah, it also seems like as we get to the higher difficulties, there's more stuff on the ground. Like, I think there's more to clear, isn't there? It sure seems like it anyway. I'm gonna start on the market. I think one of my big flaws right now is that I'm overstepping on trying to get my gaze max upgraded immediately. I think I'm gonna take a step back on that. Assassin's Temple, I think Assassin's okay for the early game as a frontliner. But we're gonna have a bunch of peasants, so I don't know. Maybe it's militia. I think it's probably militia. And we'll just hold on to grapes. I don't actually know what you do with clay. I almost never end up taking this. I'll take grapes in the prophecy. So we can be a little more aggro because I'm very early game minded with these lightning strikes. But if you're too aggro, what happens is your peasant snowball gets wiped and you get fucking stomped out of the game. That's been my experience so far. So I'm gonna take I want to take an advanced production though, for sure. But my starting spells are trash. So I'll just run it like this. I would like to get both productions, but I think we can only do one. Man, too bad. 100 gold is good though. I'm gonna take a guess at it and say that 100 gold is a little better. Because it's not bad to go for 7% increased damage there from the 7 morale, because that's this guy's morale is 1% damage per stack. But I bet it's a little better to just take 100 gold and get out of debt like 1 wave faster. Yeah, with Zeus, this wave should be maybe I'll take like... Yeah, it's gonna kill 1. Maybe I might take... I'm probably gonna take 3 hits here, but if my musketeers stay on target, they might kill 1, which would be great. I would appreciate that very much. Are they staying on target? They are staying on target. Whoa, we're only gonna take 2 hits. That's like, what, 12 damage, I think? Not bad. Very happy with only 12 damage here. Oh, it's only 6. They got 2. Amazing. Okay, I need a... Oh, I just want to have 1 of each of the resource generating types. Early voodoo beads is nice. We do some re-rolling with this character because of tribute. So we can take this now and we get a free roll. Because this is the relic that gives you 1 free roll if you're unaware. So we can take that and we can just go like 1 roll for gold. I missed. I actually should not have rolled this. It was a bit of a mistake. Because I should have taken metal and just sold it at the market for sure. But that's okay. It'll be alright. I'm out of water? God damn. I need to get on these militia raises. I need to stay on top of it. They're kind of important, but also they're not that good. But they'll save me, maybe, I probably only get hit once here again. Maybe they actually kill both. That'd be sweet. How long on this gaze? Still a while. Should do this move. Seems right. Alright, 2 barracks. I don't think you're ever doing Peasant's Hut. You're probably doing Militia Camp. I don't think you're ever doing Assassin's Temple. You want to think about what's best for the boss. I have not been having great success, but I still think it's probably the way to just go Militia plus Archers. You just need, I think you need to heavily weight your army towards more backline damage and less frontline. That's my current take. Okay, so instead of rushing to Broader Gaze level 2, I think we're going to try to stockpile resources and get our unit limit up, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I can probably do both things, honestly. Is this wave scary? Nah, this wave's not that scary. I'll lose a few peasants, but that's life. This wave's not too bad. 20 denarii. Second archery is good. I think a forge gives us a nice direction for the run a lot of the time. I like to pick it up. But I think we shouldn't commit to it right away. I think we should focus on the early game stuff here first. Before we start locking in. What do I want to put here? Oh, it has to be the well. Right. And we'll just go get our water back. So thirsty in this colony. Or in this kingdom, I guess. This isn't really a colony, is it? These guys die for free. I think one of these is really scary, if I remember correctly. I had one of these be like 10 of this unit, which almost killed me once. Alright, where are we? Carpentry, swordsmen, slingers. Probably slingers isn't bad. What do you have here? Double shots from archers every 5 attacks. Forge processes faster. I like troop training. I really want to go for more, like, I'm going to go troop training, and I think I'm going to go fissure. Or no, I bet I should go necromancy. I don't know. It's kind of all the same. I don't think any of it really saves me. But I don't like any of these relics for what's worth. I'll do necromancy. I think it's probably a little better because it stalls. Arcane, these are all bad. 1 roll. Wow. Man. Brutal. Nothing. I guess you're taking 25%. I honestly think it's better just to go champion damage for the long term. Or maybe even arcane damage is best. I don't know. This is the phase of the game, though, where I feel like I'm just kind of not making a meaningful move right now. I'm not doing anything useful, is how it feels. I'm going to hit my fireworks, we're going to clean up these tiles, and we're going to get our archery and our militia camps down. That's going to be the plan here. And maybe with immortality for 4 seconds, I actually think it's going to do nothing for me. I was going to say, maybe that's going to pop off. I think that's going to do nothing. Okay, militia camp, archery. I need wood like crazy here. Guess we'll just position to build some wood up. Oh, and I need to set it to spawn to capacity. Here he comes. Here comes Thanos. I lost the coin flip. God damn it, Zeus. You gotta hit those, man. Don't let this guy run free. Gold for gold is fine. I would have lost, like, losing that coin flip cost me my entire front line. That's every peasant dead. It actually almost cost me everything. I take damage on the musketeer for that. Damn, what a shame. Okay, I'm gonna roll. I want more backline here and get it. I do have. Are you? You're not even a champion. You're a grunt. Honestly, this might be a recycle. 5 denarii here, but what's the point? I could always recycle later. Maybe the hunters will pop off. Who knows? I think we're kind of just screwed. We're just a little bit behind, and we're gonna stay behind is my concern. Losing all my peasants there just throws my entire game plan off. And we gotta scramble to try to fix it. So I'm looking at, I have grape bushes. I guess I'll just take more grape bushes. Iron mine. 30 unit HP is good. Okay, so we're behind. We're very far behind. We want to take things that we're good into, and I think that that's obviously wall busters, right? Those guys are kind of free. A spell. Basic production doesn't matter, so I want whichever one of these is easier to fight. Probably this one. I really want this artifact, and I really want this advanced production, but I actually don't need this advanced production, come to think of it, because I already have a forge that I'm not playing. It might just be a nothing turn. I might just pass. Nah, I'm gonna take this one and we'll hit necromancy on it. Troop training here for sure. Buff up my troops, please. Please, warrior HP. Warrior damage, no! Reroll. Warrior HP! Alright, we're back. We might be a little bit back. This changes everything. Okay. So I need to up my troop unit limit like 3 times here, I think. I don't have time to go for broader gaze, even though I'm close to it. I just don't have the time to go after it, I'm pretty sure. I am starved on wood. And I need to spend my shit on boosting production. We'll throw this down and we'll get our next 3 archers up. And wallbusters, I don't think they should do any damage to me. I have a bunch of ranged troops. I am not too concerned overall. These guys 242. They do alright. I should raise militia, yeah. It's probably gonna save me a little HP. Do we get him? We do get him, nice. Black Sheep Barn, Madhouse Bone Pit. No thanks. Slinger's Tree, I accept. What am I doing? I don't know. Don't ask me. I need to stockpile water right now, actually. This should be up here. Such a mess, you know? Such a mess. All my shit's so fucked up. But I need to up my unit limit a few more times. I need to stockpile water so I can put up a sawmill. But we do have... Oh, we actually have another round of enemies. That's really good news. I thought, actually, I was about to fight the boss. I have another wave set. Oh my god, these are unplayable. I guess I'll take evasion. 8 seconds of a 35% dodge chance is not the worst. But it's not very good. Not my favorite outcome. Yeah, what I would like to be doing here is I would like to be playing... I'd like to be leveling up my tiles, right? I'd like to be replacing the efficiency down, but I just don't have the time. I need to be powering out as much wood as I possibly can. I don't have the time to be hitting broader gaze. I may as well raise militia. And it doesn't hurt. They can just walk up and die. And that's good. I mean, if they're taking damage from my actual militia, it's a good trade. Okay, next up is iron mine so that we can get some slingers in. Actually, next up is a tree. Increase unit limit by 2. Very nice. Very helpful. Let me get my army out here. You see, you need to skew your army towards DPS, I think. Or, yeah, towards DPS, I think, to win these fights. Here, what I want to do, I'm actually going to do a lot of min-maxing here, if you don't mind. 79. So I need to send in... Okay, so I think he's always the first in the stack. Yeah, I need to reset this one militia's HP. It's very annoying, I think, but it's also very important to be able to do it. Just give yourself a better full HP militia. Like, I think it matters a lot. This is my last production boost. Should have gotten a little water out of it, I suppose, but it's whatever. My last tree. We should get enough for another unit limit increase. These guys shouldn't be bad. I'm heavy range, so they should only kill one militia, if that. They got one. Okay. Troops are produced faster. Chance to this is useless, this is useless, this is useless. White Unicorn Field. I think I am never gonna get 470 crystals in time. I don't think it's even like conceivable that I'm gonna get 470 crystals in time. So this is troop training plus a spell. Taking the hunter building was bad because now my upgrade pool gets diluted by hunter upgrades. I understand. I should just skip. That's a lesson for the future. Warrior damage, range damage for sure. Very good. Very good DPS up. Okay, now I'm going to stop farming wood. Now we want to get our 4 slingers out. And then that's it. We'll start stacking militia for the boss and we'll hope for the best. So to get my 4 slingers out, I need wheat and ore. What I actually need is room. I'm out of space. Okay, I need wheat, so I'll put a wheat field down. Let's put this up, and we'll try to just get them out right away, I guess. Because if I can get them out right away, I can then be at the unit limit. And we have a free wave. I think that this guy will pretty much just die. I'll get 1 spell cast off, not a problem. A second militia camp for backup troops is good if I can get it, but it's not super required. It is really good to have, though. Good to have the option. Take the iron mine. Any of these? Iron mine, gold mine, vineyard. We can maybe start looking to the future here instead of scrambling. Iron mine, gold mine, vineyard. Do I want any of this? Not really. I'll take the roll. I think a wheat field would be nice. Chain lightning or meteorite. I like meteorite a little more, actually. Golden wings when I have no flying troops, haha. Single sun-faced. He's not quite free, but he's very close to a free round. You have to estimate how much you want these things. I think barracks are basically meaningless here. I can't possibly play all my barracks. I don't need to levy any more barracks. So these are useless. I could take a spell, but I don't want to risk it on this guy. Take a spell here. Infrastructure is whatever. Established production is also not that good. It's just like a bigger building, and I don't need that. I just need time. Yeah, here's the sawmill. This is like getting established production. But I think it's actually a little bit better for me to go deforestation. I just don't have the time. So I think deforestation makes more sense. And then I will hope that I don't make like 10 enemies here. 2 is acceptable. I think he holds. He holds. He holds. Okay. I should kill this militia so that he doesn't just sit here at 1 HP. This is just 1 sun-faced. I wonder if I should even make militia for it. I think I shouldn't. Because I bet with the lightning strike, he's going to be low enough that my ranged troops kill him before he does anything. Okay. What am I doing now? I'm going to get some water. I feel like when I was starting out with this game, it was like pretty fun, pretty chill. I feel like I am sweating my ass off to even come close these days. This game is so tough. Holy shit, he's not even close. He's not even half health. Oh my god. All right, militia, go die for me. I thought he was gonna be a free round. He's not that bad. Yikes. That's a lot. Wow. 2,700 HP is what that guy had. Alright, let's make our next moves. Our move here now is to get this militia camp up, for sure. Second militia camp is the next move. I would like to, I suppose, do it like this. Things are a little clustered here. Cluttered, I should say, not necessarily clustered. Give me a sec, I want to think for a moment. Is it worth it to try to get the forge down? Definitely not. Way too far away. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna demolish here, move the iron mine up. That'll be all right. And I want to get my troop buildings together where possible. Right like that. And then if I can get the third militia camp up, it would be good. Oh, but I need to stop trading gold. Or not necessarily. I need to request tribute and get wheat. Or metal or flour. 90 gold? 90 metal's a little more, but I get... This is 270 gold if I have time, but as we've been saying this whole run, all I am missing right now is time. So I should take the immediate value. All you want this gold for is the ability to restock archers if I get wiped. Acceptable hit. I'm happy with that. Oh my god, where are my militia? Oh no. I have made a tactical mistake. And he did not overreact here, I think. I'm gonna hit the immortality field and call that good enough. Only losing one guy for that, no big deal. Roots is very good. Fissure's a great boss killer. I need my militia, please. I only have 2. What are you out of? Oh, I'm out of wheat. Okay. My bad. I was panicking. I didn't realize I was out of wheat. This is really close. I think I need to stop immediately on iron and make wheat, like right now. And I need to stockpile wheat for the boss fight. One of these guys dies instant. And ranged troops are good into riders as long as they don't die. I didn't take the healing field, which is maybe a mistake. Another archery, just in case we somehow live. I think that this is probably the best looking attempt I've had at this difficulty so far. Let me take a second here. I want to stock up on money if at all possible. So I'm going to sell great bushes. I'm going to sell the hunters. And I'm going to sell the magic school. Magic school is a luxury, man. I am so far away from ever getting to do that. And I'm actually going to sell one of my wells. And this is as well off as we can be, I believe. Let me switch this over. I've been wasting this tiles production for a while. I probably should not have. Okay, I'm gonna actually take some time here to go clear up some space, because I could maybe get another archery out. I'm definitely too far away to ever get... Yeah, this is what wallbusters do to you, by the way. They just tank. Cheat death. Warriors gain 10% damage and HP. This is the production boost. More slingers, more hunters. Not really. Is Druid of the Badger good? 10% damage dealt by ranged troops. It costs me a lot of wood. I have a lot of wood. I could place this and start producing these immediately. This will be a good test because I have no clue if Druids of the Badger are good or not. And I think I'd rather take troop training over Samurai Helm here. Show me 25%. No, I want HP Warriors. That's like number 1. HP Arcane is okay because Druids of the Badger are arcanes. Okay. It's not terrible. Where are my wells? It's like playing Where's Waldo every time I want to do something. I'm not gonna bother. Where's Waldo, more accurately. Give me my 3 badgers. Do I have any militia in the tank? I do. I'm a crossbowman. I think I should cut the slinger for the Oh, I need these badgers out for sure. This is where -2 troops really starts to hurt you. So I think the slingers are going to be second string now. They're on break. And then, oh, I'm set to put everything in the barracks. That's what's up. Okay, I think we should be okay. The big benefit to me here is I have 7 spells to cast on this fight. I'm gonna try to not overcommit, but as it sits, the best thing for me to do now is just econ, I'm pretty sure, and assume that I'm strong enough. Please save me, Badger Druids. Lightning Strike did not hit the boss, that's okay. Kill these. I'm gonna go ahead and Necromancy here right on him. I should just get straight to it, right? There's no reason to fuck around with spell casting. I'm definitely gonna fissure him. Here goes my Badger Druids. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna win this, so now we need to set up for the rest of the fight. Not the rest of the fight, the rest of the run. So what's next? Next is to pivot to Forge. Start producing and selling iron and catch up on our gaze. I think I've been way too greedy with the gaze lately. So we're gonna go ahead and try to power out some value. I need to get the iron mine here. Yeah, I think he should be dead. I could throw a meteorite at him just to be safe. It looks like these druids of the Badger should have it though. Alright, we made it. Good DPS, good work everybody. Oh, they go back to full health. Whoa, that's really good. I didn't know that. So when they shapeshift back, they heal to full, it looks like. Max unit HP by 75. 75 flat HP is really good. 6 unit limit is also really good. I think both of these are strong. The 75 HP means that these militia will be a lot more effective though, which I think is probably going to move me to that one. Tornado's great. Probably, what is Badger's effect? Ranged troops. So I could play Academy of Fire here. I have the Forge as well. This is a nice troop to play, and they'll buff the other guys. I think it's fine. Establish production. I need an iron mine. Good. Troop training. These warrior damage, ranged HP. No. Range damage, I accept. And prophecy. So we can tornado if we have a really good setup for it here. I probably just take it easy. I think it's not terrible to just take it slow. All I need is time, right? I keep saying that. I think it remains true right now. All I need is time. 110 metal. That's kind of good. Alternatively, I get a random artifact. Could turn this into 100 denarii, but I think furniture is whatever. Artifact versus metal. I'm gonna go artifact. It's a little more risk reward, but I think it's good to take a gamble. Vulcar. Ugh. During each wave, the enemy with the highest HP is reborn when they die, and we do half spell damage. Well, I'm glad I didn't rely on this tornado. Against Vulcar, I think you want to spend tornado just to stun him effectively. Yeah, and we got trash here. Alright. Dead rat it is. Oh, and we do get an established production building blueprint. I don't really care for it right now. First, let's get our broader gaze, and then we can start. Like, we don't have to cash this out immediately, basically. We're chilling right now. And yeah, I made it past the first boss, which means that you will see this video no matter what happens now. This game got really hard. This is what has happened to me. This game got extremely challenging. This difficulty spike of numbers is ridiculous, man. It's crazy. It's cool though. I'm glad it's not like a pushover game. You know, I'm glad they made it tough. It is interesting that the difficulty spike is just like a pure numbers stat check, but still fine. I don't hate it. I'm gonna go Iron Mine. We're gonna want to up our unit limit. Oh, I am wasting one tile here. Sorry. I want to Iron Mine. I can still get water. One of you gets struck by lightning. Fine. Oh, the respawn, of course. Sorry, I'm looking at the fights and I'm missing out on a little efficiency here. It matters. These guys transform. The transform healing them is cool. Heal for 3. I'll take 40 resources. 250 flour? Sure. It's fine. Okay, pause. We gotta think a little bit. I'm pretty sure the next thing to do is just crush this and grab a wheat field. Do a tribute. Metal, not bad. And then when I have 150 gold, we'll go ahead and upgrade this wheat field's production speed. Guess who's out of water again and can't raise militia? Oh my god, me. Guess whose population is constantly dying of thirst? Oh my god, me. Oh my god, they're talking about me. I should probably meteorite this wave. My spells aren't that useful because they're doing half damage here, so I may as well just do it now. Also, I forgot to fucking switch back to Phil. Damn. It's okay. These druids are really cool. I didn't know they were like this. Healing Pool is good. And Wrath is good. I think those aren't affected by damage down. I mean, I hope they aren't. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some water. Just give myself a little bit. And yeah, I think we're okay right now. Zeus is doing great work for us. I feel like he's doing incredible stuff for the rate at which my units die. These fights, it would be nice if they lasted a little longer, right? So that my druids could transform and transform back. Deforestation is great here. I think I'll put it here. Wow, what a high roll. And that was my 15th tree because hitting trees with meteors counts. So that's 400 wood from my quest. What a huge power spike. That's great news. Because that's just more troops, and more troops is a stronger army. Go ahead and get some peasants out now. That's really, really good. Okay, so the next thing to do is get out our fire mages, I believe. I'm gonna demolish this. Just slap this down. I guess I should have waited on making the peasants, but it's fine. The fire mages can just sit in reserve until the peasants die. It's not bad to have them waiting in the wings. And then I think for the first time in a while, I feel sort of ahead. I think we're reasonably fine here on tempo. I don't feel like I'm scrambling right now. Please hit a sun hat. Nice. Very good. Hopefully, yeah, this one's gonna revive, so we're killing the correct one first, which is great. Yeah, there goes all those peasants. No big deal. These druids, they do get their transform off. Sorry, I'm watching the fight and I'm not placing my well. 3 more militia. I actually shouldn't spawn militia here. That was a waste of 30 gold or 30 water. I don't love goose riders here. I think they're just gonna fly in and die. I think I need to play around badgers and arcane here. Maybe you just have to play whatever they show you. I don't know. Archery capacity. I have 5% damage and HP for ranged troops is decent, but I think I need to go troop training. I think it's troop training deforestation here, and we'll just hit whatever we can. First, let's see what we get. Warrior HP, God bless. Okay, let's cut down some trees. Man, I rolling like crazy. Very nice, very nice. So what's next? I probably need to get a few more militia out just to have for the front line. No, the first thing I should do is get rid of these peasants. Oh, I didn't realize I had 3 slingers out too. Those guys can go. They are 8% HP, which isn't terrible, but fire mages are like 37 damage. We're maybe a little weak because I can't heal these militia up. I mean, I can with healing pool, I guess. 90 metal, 90 gold. I'll take 90 gold and get our last gaze upgrade soon. We're very close. Let's switch back to the forge. Yeah, I think that I've been trying to be too greedy in this game. It's a common problem. You gotta often step back a little bit. Not really a landmine fight, is it? This Cyclops is gonna be a bit of a pain. Here's our gaze upgrade. So the next thing I would like to do here, basically the game plan is these militia hold the line until our badgers transform and get in there, because they're not super tanky, but they're, oh wait, they fucking dropped form? Weird. I understand why, I guess, but still strange. I guess they shapeshift back, or not. Fireworks, good. Cyclops are a problem. They're indicative of the fact that we're going to struggle in the remainder of this run right now. I definitely need to make a play here for a better unit composition. I need to make these elite barracks for sure. And I don't hate just like grabbing a building upgrade here. Give me 2 spells and I guess Denari. All right. 2 hospitals. Not terrible. It gives me a way to heal between fights. I think it's not the worst, but it costs a lot of wood, and it might not be as good as just like rebuilding all of my militia, interestingly enough. Okay, I need to take a little breather here and make room for another militia camp, I think. Let me hit this. Is this wave scary? No, I think I'm chilling. I don't think I need to be too worried. If my front line was a little bit better than these militia, I think we would be in a much better spot, though. I think that's our big flaw right now, is that we have to play these militia. Roots, evasion, I don't think either of these are that good. Moonshine Barrel, slows attack speed is okay. Heal more, Slinger HP, Wheat Field, nah. Archer's Stun is okay. They're probably going to hang around for a little while longer. I definitely just don't do enough damage right now for Vulcar, which means I'm almost certainly dead. I imagine that this is the end of me. I think I don't have enough damage. I don't have enough, like, I can't possibly get this troop capacity up, right? But I don't think I have the resources to rebuild my army when we get wiped. What should I do about that? I need wheat. I don't have any way to get wheat right now, though. This is the last of my wheat, so I'm a little behind on that front. The good news is I have some spells to play off of at least. But the real problem, I think I need to put down this archery. I need more archers, I'm pretty sure. I think I need to change my unit composition a little bit. Actually. Oh, and I need to get some more wood. We can come up here and grab these. This wave doesn't look too scary, at least. I need to do wood. And we'll see. Yeah, it's costing me a lot of wood to keep rebuilding all of these militia. 1 wine for every well or big well. This Mystic Stone, when these enemies have like 4,000 HP, it's still fine. Damage is damage. Oh, I didn't know this was elite barracks. Flying champion. I guess you're playing a flower dragon. It's something, man. It's something to play. We can play it. I don't have a mill. So, actually, no. Maybe I shouldn't go for this. Because it's 160. I would get exactly 2 of them. I'm gonna roll. Show me something better. Yeah, this is the problem. I can't play any of this shit. That was a mistake. I should have taken it. Well, we can hope for these, but I'm definitely not going to get anything out of this. That was probably me losing the game right there. Were I to guess. Oh, and now it's time to go extra loot. I need a sawmill. I've been holding on to that one. I don't need gold right now. I need a sawmill. And what else do I need? Water, I guess, for now. Put out our militia. I've been intentionally not putting them out so that I can overstack, for what it's worth, just in case you're wondering. I'm waiting to press this button until I have my units at the cap. I should grab this one for wood, I guess. And archery like there, I guess. Oh, what's my army composition? It's about right, in my opinion. These bat riders are terrible. Like, these guys, I want to fight more ways with them. They're actually just griefing. They fly in so fast, they just die for free. Very nice. Oh no. Dude, I haven't really played Catapult. I don't know if it's any good. I wonder if you should try this Giants betting. They hit your castle for 20, so you need some form of healing. They're just a champion, but your arcane troops have a chance of stunning an enemy for 1 second out of a 4% chance per arcane troop, basically. And it's free to build? I kind of want to try it. It's not like I need my HP for anything else, right? So, why not give it a shot? Maybe it might be super good. It might be terrible, also. Entirely possible. But we'll try it. So what do I want to get rid of? I probably want to drop like 2 of these guys for the 2 giants. And hopefully it's not too bad. Probably going to want to look for some form of castle healing relic now. Wait, what the heck? Oh, like plays an animation and I didn't let it finish so he didn't wake up. Academy of Lightning. Lightning mages aren't that good for this boss though, I don't think, so I'm not gonna bother grabbing that. And I'm pretty much out of resources to farm. This is pretty much all we have, which probably means I just put up the research table when I break down the wheat field. At least we can get something. Or I could just drop in the hospital. Probably not a terrible idea. See what we get up to here. I should probably drop the Moonshine Barrel here and just lower their attack speed a little. How's it looking? Not the worst. The Pumpkin Field is a frontliner. They're not the frontliner I want. I want the Mushroom frontliner, I think, for sure. 1,000 water plus Pumpkin Field is a line. 10% off of, like, Golden Arrow is a lot of boss damage. 10% of his health, that's a huge chunk. So I think I'm going to grab that plus troop training here and just call it good enough. I want HP. I just want health. I don't want you doing more damage. You're not a damage dealer. Stop it. Range damage is fine. I will accept. Let's go get our research table. Our basic production. Another hospital would be nice. What am I missing? Militia. I don't need to like overstep here. Actually, I think this is fine. Both giants, 4% stun. Maybe we just chain stun the boss. It's possible. I think it'll be close for surviving his breath attack also. I think it is like conceivable that we could survive it. Look at my fucking, look at my placement, it's crazy. Hello, Vulcar, the Gold Hoarder. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna go just drop these on him immediately and try to kill his little dudes. I need a tree. That's good. I do have a well, so I can turn this into a tree. Yeah, he's already down most of his HP. I shouldn't have pressed this so soon. Okay, I lost a little more than I would have liked to have, but it's survivable for sure. So we'll wait for our troops to cluster, and then we'll put up the healing well. One of my giants did die, which sucks a lot. It kind of fucks with my game plan. Holy shit, he hits 432? That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna hit wine for a damage boost here. I need these guys to do... I can't do it. I needed them to do enough damage that I didn't have to hit the tornado here, but I have to hit the tornado here. Which I think probably is just the end of me, because that's my whole army dead. That's everyone dead and buried. I think that he's just gonna walk right into me now, and there's almost nothing I can do about it. We'll send out the boys. We get a full army, but we are not able, like, something is wrong, because my units are 450 and he's hitting 432 and I'm getting one shot. Right? Like, he definitely 432, he should have been, well, we sort of lived. Unfortunate that all of those troops walked out into Dragon's Breath. Definitely not ideal. It's, like, shockingly close. Let me send these peasants to die. Yeah, if he has to two-shot my troops instead of one-shot them, I think I could win this. But he does just, even though he's 432, it seems like he shouldn't be one-shotting me, but he is. Don't worry, the relic that gives me 12 damage per second is about to clutch. Just you watch. I think we're dead. Super close, though. Actually, very close. I was at 450, though. I'm pretty sure that something is wrong there. Because if I'm taking 2 hits, I win that fight. So basically, this entire combat is about hitting damage thresholds. You have to have enough HP to get hit twice by the boss, right? His Dragon's Breath is going to wipe your army. So you have to have the capacity to rebuild your army twice, basically, for this fight. And then you need to have a front line that can get meleeed twice by him. The giants were also kind of useless. I think this boss is so OP, man. If I fought Hungering Maw there, I bet I would have crushed him. I don't know. I think Vulcar is kind of broken. But yeah, difficulty 10 is very hard. It turns out if you just put enough numbers into the game, it becomes borderline unwinnable. What do you know? But that's okay. I'm gonna persevere. I'll probably stream this game and then we'll come back tomorrow and I will be a little better, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Hey, you know what else? If I had like 10% more unit HP from meta progression, I bet I would have won this. Anyway, bye-bye.